What up, y'all? It's your girl Chefshay, back in the kitchen again with another episode as I promised, but this time I got some special guests. Alright, so I have my son, T-Lee, then I have my niece, the little junior chef right here. Isn't she so cute? Yes, she is. Okay, I have a big surprise for y'all. In this industry, as long as I've been doing it, you always run into people just as talented as you, sometimes people more talented than you. So I have a special guest for you guys that I would love to introduce. This lady is off the chain. She has her own catering business. We work together at Cheesecake Factory. She's fire, okay? Please blow her up after the video. I got a treat for y'all, my homegirl, Chef Serita.
Hey y'all, it's Chef Serita from Slay Catering. We about to get into this video. About to do a red velvet bun cake. Alright, to do this bun cake, it's a very, very easy recipe. If you do not have easy items at home, you can always get a box cake and get like the vanilla box cake, add red food dye and just a tablespoon of chocolate powder, and you got a red velvet. Easy on a budget, it's probably like $1.50. So to make it the homemade way, we're gonna take 2 cups of flour.
Get it in there. Oh my God.
Yes.
You do the damn thing. Yes. Flour and eggs. Yeah.
A half and a cup of sugar.
Sugar. Get it in there.
1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. If you do not have cocoa powder, you can use hot chocolate. 1 teaspoon of salt. And then 1 teaspoon of baking powder and baking soda.
Baking soda.
Baking soda! I got baking soda!
So as she's mixing
Stopping and
the
start.
dry ingredients,
Do it real fast.
Khalil can mix the wet ingredients, which is a cup of milk, which is buttermilk, which I made. So if you want to make buttermilk and you don't want to buy it, you can do 1 cup of milk and 1 teaspoon of vinegar.
Pour it.
That looks so weird.
Buttermilk, so it's curdled.
It's great.
So you're gonna break 2 eggs in there.
Let me do that because you finna get chilled. See,
Oh
see,
my God.
that's what I'm talking about. This is why I was like, let me do. I just want to show y'all, you know, the
How to crack
skills.
it.
Yeah, I'm cracking on your head. The crack, 1 hand crack, okay? You're gonna use 2 fingers. Yeah. Crack it. Push it. Bang. Bang.
So now I'm going to eyeball a half a cup of oil into the wet ingredients.
Making statements.
It looks like she's making slime.
And then a tablespoon of vanilla.
Vanilla.
I do.
And then there's a tablespoon of red wine vinegar.
Is it this
Over
one?
there, yep. Go ahead and mix all that stuff together.
Mix it like you mean it. Mix it like you mean it. Let me help you out. If this spills on me, I'm gonna throw up.
Oh. And then there's also a tablespoon of food coloring here as well.
Twisty twist, boy!
You're not twisting.
I need you to flick it with the wrist a little harder. Okay.
Put some motion behind that, you know what I'm saying? Get crazy with it, you know what I'm saying? Do the dang thing.
What?
Come on. I said do the dang thing.
I don't want to do it.
So now we're going to create a little hole into the bowl here, and he's gonna start pouring this little mixture in here slowly.
Slowly.
All right, that's good.
That's good, that's good. She said that's good.
You're gonna see that it's gonna start getting wet. Obviously, it's not done because we haven't added all our ingredients.
And they're
But you want to make sure that you're, you know, moving it around, and then you're gonna add the rest of the liquid.
Bruh.
The liquid.
You! Oh!
Okay, that's good. And then we just need a cup of hot water. So now I'm gonna use a whisk to incorporate the rest of my stuff. I know it looks clumpy, but we're gonna add some hot water, which is gonna thin it out and get rid of the clumps. The white clumps right now is just the butter. So we're just gonna add a little bit of hot water at a time to thin it out. You don't wanna add too much water because if you do, you can mess up the cake. When you're baking, it's very precise. You have to literally measure out everything. Batter is done. It looks really good. There is still some clumps in there, but don't you worry, honey, because once you put it in the oven, it's gonna be like, pew, it's butter. Okay? It's gonna tube out. Okay, you're lucky I don't have any Crisco, okay? So right now, because it's done, we're gonna spray the pan, so.
Spray! Who wants to spray?
Okay.
Look, wait. This is your half. This is his half. All right.
Don't be fighting over the half.
That wasn't enough. Go ahead, spray! Okay, bro, we don't want to eat the spray.
Can I trust y'all to pour this in here and not in the hole?
No, let me do that part.
Okay.
No.
Get out the way.
Let me just do a little limbo.
So this is what it's gonna look like. We're gonna put it in the oven at 350 for 40 minutes. Every oven is different. It might take 50 minutes, it might take 55. It just depends on how your oven is.
55.
So we're gonna be back to make the cream cheese icing.
Crumble it. Alright, you know like when you do this?
Bruh.
Yo, remember when we used to make jewelry out the dollars, bro?
Remember when we're doing
What's
the
that thing
video?
called with the
Right now.
Are we wasting your time?
I'm sorry. Or do you have something better to do?
You have somewhere to go.
Do you have a job to report to in the morning?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You have a kid, you gotta pay for your kid, okay? And then
You have to pay for literally
pay for
everything.
Isn't that adoption?
No.
It's called, this costs money, this costs money, what you brush your teeth with costs money.
Wait, your hair?
Yes, for me to get it twisted,
your hair.
for me to get it cut, you know what I'm saying?
What was? It's
The
like
cut, bruh. Yes, the cut.
we're gonna call that the cut. You cut the paper. You cut the hair. You cut paper. You shave your chin. That's not. Well, it is cutting.
Bruh.
There you go. Hear that in the background.
All right, y'all, we back with another for your mother. This cream cheese frosting is so good, okay? So we're gonna take a cup of cream cheese.
Let me get boom, boom.
Don't be
Go,
scared.
boom.
All right, 2 ounces of butter.
Butter. Haha.
So you can mix that together, honey. All right, so now I'm gonna add 2 cups of confectionery sugar, which I'm gonna eyeball because I'm not.
Oh, she got like, you see the name on it, you see the chef coat, you see the name on the chef coat, you see that?
Play catering.
She got it like that. I don't have a chef coat.
2 tablespoons of vanilla. It's probably gonna take 10 minutes to fully incorporate all the ingredients. Right now, it looks obviously crazy because it's
not
in the
done
whisk.
whisking.
Yes, it's not done whisking, but we're gonna get it there. So as you go through mixing it, it's gonna get smoother. So that's when you're gonna start taking the mixture out the whisk. You don't want to take it all the way out at once because then it's gonna go right back into the whisk. All right, so now the cream cheese frosting is done. This is the finished product. I do like to keep a little clumps in the frosting for texture. I just think once you eat it, it just kind of just melts in your mouth. So we're going to be back when the cake is done and we're gonna frost the cake.
So we're back, finished product, the beautiful red velvet bunt cake. So we're gonna see how well we did. Let's see if it flip out. No mess, no drama. That thing look good. Show me a piece and then I'll do the rest.
Okay, you just go like this.
Okay, like
Just
this.
put it on there, you know?
Okay, and then
you just
spread it out.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I ain't know
Right.
what I was gonna do. I'm not a baker.
Baking is really a game.
Baking is a science.
Baking takes a lot of patience.
Red velvet is literally my favorite cake. For one, red is my favorite color. I'm not a sweets person, but I love some red velvet cake.
We're done.
Can we cut a slice? I want to eat a slice. Y'all ready to have some cake?
Why not?
Right, so we're going to taste the cake. I know what it tastes like because I make it all the time. So,
She is a caterer.
That's pretty good. Can't taste brownies.
I ain't got a fork. So how did you like cake? 10 out of 10.
100 out of 20.
Okay. As you can see, I'm still eating it. It's done. Almost. It will be. Okay, so make sure y'all check my girl out. She has her own catering business. You like this cake, you can get your own. You like rum cake, anything from seafood to shrimp to steak to whatever. Your girl got it. What's your info? So how can we get in touch with you?
Okay, let me show you. You can follow me on Facebook at Slay Catering Lloyd and on Instagram Slay Catering. It will be in the description below, okay?
Thank y'all once again. It's your girl Chefshay, and we out.